Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a message to the various men and women of power who claim the positions of national leaders and government officials. Enough. It's long past time to stop playing the blame game. This pointless bickering is doing nothing but tearing our species apart. Globally, we are heading in some very dangerous directions. We are on courses that will lead to the senseless deaths of innocent people. Courses that could easily be altered towards peace, deaths so simply avoided. You claim to be looking out for your citizens, yet you so readily send them off to war. Young men and women are sent to kill each other in the name of their countries, and for what? For vengeance? So you can have a moment of satisfaction before you come to your senses and realize how much you've lost in your bloodlust. We're all upset when something bad happens, especially when it's a pointless loss of life. However, that doesn't justify more senseless loss of life by our hands in response. All these pointless wars, so many lives lost over thousands of years. All over a sliver of a tiny blue dot. Do you even comprehend the magnitude of what you're doing? Humanity has the opportunity to expand well beyond the boundaries of this world. The universe is ever expanding, and its resources are vast. You can either see to it that we all die on this rock, or that we prosper as a species in this universe. The choice is yours. One thing is certain, if this pointless fighting doesn't stop, more innocent lives are inevitably going to be lost, and their deaths will be on your hands. You have a choice right now to really prove you're the leaders you claim to be, to put the citizens before your own comforts and desires, to promote the unity of our species rather than the division of our planet. These are your brothers and sisters. Do not condemn them, and never forget them. We are anonymous, we are legion, we can forgive, though we shall never forget. Expect us.
Actually talking to someone who suffers from all 9 traits of NPD, who wasn't a cult leader or already in prison, appeared to be an impossible task.
Narcissists never admit their faults. Narcissists never accept responsibility. It's not like the narcissist is likely to come forward and proudly say, I'm a narcissist, and it's not something to be proud of. And it's not something the narcissist admits to. No, forget this. It's very bad. Bloody hell. Just a second, these kids shoot them.
However, sometimes the answer can be staring you right in the face.
Listen, if the answer is not what you expected, cut camera. I repeated it 17 times. Cut.
There are 9 traits associated with narcissistic personality disorder: grandiosity, arrogance, a preoccupation with success, a lack of empathy, a belief of being unique, a sense of entitlement, requiring excessive admiration, exploiting others, and being envious of others. Until now, it seemed as though interviewing someone with all 9 traits wasn't realistic. By definition, it would make them an extremely dangerous individual. But after 2 days of interviewing the world's leading expert on NPD, it soon became clear why Dr. Sam Vaknin was such an authority on the subject.
I've been diagnosed with a narcissistic personality disorder, and therefore I'm a narcissist. And all the traits that I've enumerated before exist abundantly within me, I'm afraid.
We had finally found a level 9 narcissist. Sam is unique. He not only has all 9 traits, but he's been aware of his condition for over 20 years.
I'm a self-aware narcissist, which is a rarity. Most narcissists are not self-aware. They have no introspection. They don't have the ability to step aside and look at themselves and realize that they are the source of their own misfortunes, defeats, and troubles. But self-awareness is not like healing, is not the same as healing. If one is aware that one is a cocaine addict that doesn't wean him off the drug.
In a drastic attempt to cure himself, Sam has lived in a self-imposed exile in Eastern Europe.
I was first diagnosed with the narcissistic personality disorder in 1984 or 5. My narcissism affected each and every field of my life. Cut. Let's start from the beginning.
Sam's authority on the subject is second to none, but filming a level 9 narcissist was never going to be easy.
I'm unable to sustain long-term relationship. I don't feel, I have no emotions that I'm aware of. Just a second, these kids shoot them? I don't know why people are not born adults. Absolutely unnecessary stage. I'm unable to work with other people in teams. I am unable to hold on to a job. Actually, I'm unable to sustain any kind of social interaction. No, forget this. It's very bad.
Ready?
Cut. Beginning. And the result, of course, is that I am a social recluse. No, cut. I mean, we start again. Let's go on to the next questions. The thing I really miss, and that I would have liked to experience, is the ability to feel, the ability to emote, and the ability to relate to other people as full-fledged, three-dimensional individuals. That was so-so, but I hope it captured the spirit. I feel sad most of the time. I feel depressed most of the time. I wish I were different. I don't think, however, that this is possible. No, cut that. No, let's start again.
Although Sam admits his inability to have any type of emotion, he has a wife, Lydia, who chooses to stay with him, despite his condition.
Regardless of what people might think of us, Lydia and I are compatible, and to some extent I think we are happy.
Yeah. We exchange. He takes what he needs from me, I take what I need from him. My father was extreme narcissist, so I developed some senses how to cope with him, to be, peaceful, to avoid shoutings, to avoid the verbal, and to avoid physical abuse by his side.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the noise is not... No, I mean, but the noise is not...
No, that's fine.
Right.
Why you are so aware of the environment? Why does it disturb you? Why does it disturb you?
I fully realize that if the kids scream or music starts...
Look, it's not your business. Someone else takes care about it, so enough.
But I'm not in control.
Yes, so no, you are too much of a control. You must have control of everything, so it's not that you are...
I must direct Mark, directing me.
Yeah.
I need to be in absolute control. I need to be in absolute control of people. I need to be in absolute control of situations. I am a control freak. You are directing this film. I don't like that. I want to direct this film. I'm the authority. I'm the supreme authority. I'm far superior to you. I'm omnipotent. I'm omniscient. And you are challenging me not by doing anything. You're a very nice guy. But you're challenging me by your mere existence and by your mere position. You're telling me what to do. Because I need to be in control and because I'm grandiose in my self-perception, I challenge authority all the time. And because I challenge authority unsuccessfully all the time, I rage.
Sam is able to offer a unique insight into why an extreme narcissist can suddenly rage uncontrollably, as Brian Blackwell's defense claimed that he'd done.
When I feel insulted or injured, I feel that I have been negated, that I've been annihilated. I feel that I'm dissolving into molecules. I feel that my very being, the core of my being, my essence, is being threatened directly. And I feel that I have to immediately restore balance by nothing less or nothing short of eliminating the source of frustration. It's not really vengefulness or vindictiveness. It's a desperate attempt to kill. Even the slightest hint of criticism or disagreement threatens the precarious balance that I've created over many years. The balance that constitutes my personality. You are out to destroy and kill me, so I'm out to destroy and kill you.
It's very difficult to cure personality disorder. Personality disorder, by its very definition, is an enduring and stable part of somebody's psychological makeup. But what you can do is that you can help people to control their traits.
Many therapists and mental health professionals will tell you that narcissism is treatable, that it can be either reversed or utterly cured, or at least some of the behaviors can be modified. And that is largely untrue. Narcissism is the narcissist's personality. You can't cure the narcissist because you can't take away his personality.
It's estimated that there are as many as 6 million people worldwide who may be suffering from varying degrees of NPD. But with such an underdiagnosed condition, that number could be far greater.
So it's very difficult to know who exactly has it, because by its very definition, if you are narcissistic, you think that you are better than other people, you're great, so you're not going to go to the doctor and complain.
What is certain is that those diagnosed with narcissistic personalities, in other words, true egomaniacs, satisfy their need by preying on others. And for that reason, they will never go hungry.
We are superior subspecies. We transcend humanity. We are Nietzsche's Superman. We deserve the subservience and the availability of everyone around us. Luckily, every year 100 million people are born throughout the world. We have 100 million new choices every year.